We're always trying to do things for people, and we're like, well, how cool would that be if we did like a skit live? Like, no one's doing that. Everyone's doing their live stream. Well, the big thing is I'm trying to respond to everyone on my live streams. There's a lot of people, and everyone's doing that now. So what's the next step? Tx2's always got to be ahead. A live skit. We're going to try it tonight. If it does well, we'll do more of these. Do a fridge tour. What does that even mean? Beaton says hello. The red light's scary good. W Hair, thank you. Thomas Fish says fish. Ghost Girl, thank you for the follow. Can we see your hand tap? You sure can. Lacey says hello. Don't do it. Okay, all right. Tashi says hello. Come to the UK, I will. Poppy says, where are you? Nova, what is up? Hannah says hello. Beck, congrats. That's awesome. Is it better at a lower angle? Like, no, it's not. All right, I tried my best. Carlos says, yo, why is the button doing what? Why is the like button doing what? What is it doing? Does it work? Lilith says hello. You have the driest skin of all the land. Why are you telling people that? Writing a song with Kid. That's awesome, Nova. I hope it goes well. Mia says hi. Faith says Kin Corner. Beatron says hello. Welcome. TX6 says oh no, Evan. Daisy, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Luna says hello. The like button changed. What did it change to? Ash says hello. Ari says hello. Kinley, hi. What time is the skit? The skit will be at 9 p.m. Central Time today. And it'll only be from 9 till 9:10. It'll be a 10-minute tops thing. So it'll be real quick. Christina, thanks for sharing the live stream. Modelo says hello. What do you want to know? Ask, share. Everyone who's in this live stream, I'm here to respond to all of you. Central Time, I have no clue. It's just the time zone I'm in right now. Roar, I hope the game goes well. What is what is that? What did you say, the phobia thing? See you on Thursday. Kay says hello. Topus says hi. What's going on? How is everyone doing? How is everyone's mental health? What is happening? An hour live? No. 4 a.m. Hyped for the skit. Let's go. Why is the light red? Why are you asking so many questions? We're coming to Newcastle soon. Where's the cat? We don't live with the cat. We're on tour. The cat is being watched right now. Thank you. Can you please come to the grand... I don't know. Your ex cheated you for what? That's crazy. Dye your hair bright red. No, I think blue. All right, blue or red. What was the better hair? Why'd you get kicked from the X movement? What did you say? Dude, it's real. It's like, it's not that, like, don't say, like, crazy things there. Liv says hello, red. All right, word. The Nobodies loves blue. Let's go. Come to Grand Folks. Let's go. What is my favorite number? I think 9 lately. Get red hair back. I kind of like the blue, but okay. Everyone's like red. No one likes it. Okay, I'll just never do this again. Leo says, notice me. You've been noticed, Leo. Why not 67? That's literally 2 digits. Edelana, thank you for the follow. I'm here to respond to everybody I can. We'll come to Manchester end of this year. We're doing Europe tour, which will be so exciting. Who's coming to the Europe tour? Yay. Ellen says hi. Your son's excited to... Yo, South Carolina will be so fun. We're going to play tomorrow in Madison. Who's coming out? Wisconsin. Glaive thanks for the follow. Daisy says me. Let's go. Can't wait to see you there. Reagan says blue. Hello. What color should you dye your hair? I don't know. Blue. I like blue. The only 290. Yo, we'll meet. Yes, I of course will meet people in the UK. Every time I play a show, I'll be at the merch booth after just to say thank you and hi to everyone. It's Lou. I'm sorry. Faith says how much you tickets. Depends on the show. If we're opening for Ice 9. Different prices, and if we're as a headliner, like $20. So what is my favorite? I don't know. Do a poll of what? Hello to Grace. Is this Gerard Way's little brother? That's a very nice compliment. Thank you for saying that. Where's the rest of the band? They are inside. Can't wait to see you in Ohio. Callie, thanks for supporting us from that. Can I scare you? What does that mean? Oh, for the 310 people here today. We always do live streams where I respond to everybody, which is what I'm going to do in a second as I do like Saul, hi, all right, word. Topango says hello. No, Alex, why are you upset? But tonight at 9 p.m. Central Time, we will be doing the first ever live Tx2 horror skit. You'll see if you come out. Is anyone interested in coming out? I'm just curious. Does anyone want to do that? 9 p.m. Central Time. Will I see anyone there? So, Angela, I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope you know people see you and you're important. So can I come to Idaho? I'd love to. All right, and who's coming out to that? Who's interested? Now, another question is it will be here on Talk. is who is new. If this is your first time on a live stream, drop a comment that says new so I can see all of the new people. And if you're an X, drop a comment that says X. Who is new? Who is an X? I'm here to respond to everybody. Let me know who's new. Let me know who's X. I just want to know. Warehouse is an X. Hart is an X. Beck is an X. Of course, Vic, Lesbian, Tx2, CF11. Who's new here? Anyone new? I just want to know if it's in my Blood Rosie or a liar. Mostly X's. I just want Serafina. You look new. Where are you from? Who else is new? If it's your first time here, don't be shy. We just want to know who's here. We're always growing, and we want to know who's new. Like Annie, welcome to this live stream and live. There we go. Here you are. Where are you from? Scar Music. Hello to my live stream. What's your story? What brings you here? All my exes, thank you for always showing up for me. Molly, you're new. And Serafina, okay, cool. Where are you from? Videos, where are you from? What's your story? Los Luza, yes, you are definitely still an X. To the new people, how did you find me? If you were just scrolling and you're like, I came across you on my right FYP. Yo, Clown, thank you for that follow. I see everyone who does that. If you know my music, be like, hey, I know your music. If you don't know the music, be like, I don't know your music. I'm curious. Who knows the music? Who doesn't? Girl, you found us on Spotify, clearly knows our music. Let's go. Yo, I can't say your name, but thanks for the follow. And Pink Relay, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Jake, thank you for the follow. And to all my exes, who's coming out to the horror skit tonight? Who do you guys want to see meet their end in the horror skit tonight? If you're an ex, let me know who's got to go in the skit. It's the whole band. Let me know. And if you're new, tell me just how you found us and do you know our music? I'm going to do a quick introduction while I'm reading all of these comments. Know that I can multitask, and I will be. But I'm curious, new people, have you heard our music before? All right, here, I'll explain this. All right, to everyone who's in this live stream, welcome. I'm a rock artist by the name of Tx2, and I go live every day to respond to all of you because I'm just lucky to have people who care. And if you want to check out our music, look up Tx2. Like us or not, man, we're part of the scene. We're about to play Warp Tour. We're on tour with Ice 9 Kills. We're about to be on tour with I Prevail, Beartooth, Killswitch Engage, Parkway Drive, all these big bands. So if you want to say you found a band on the come up, this is your chance. Check out Tx2. We are Green Day kids. We grew up with Green Day. And if you like the music and you like Green Day and you like Tx2 maybe, my goal has always been to be more than an artist. I want to build a scene and a group of people that take care of each other. I feel like there's too much hate in the world right now. There's so much hate. As a matter of fact, I just want to build a community of people that take care of each other, known as the X movement. I also feel like the scene has become like a cool kid contest. It's not actually a safe space for people to find refuge if they don't have that at home. So I've built my own scene. Everybody who is part of it is an X, and we stand for 3 very important things. It's more than just a Discord and a community. Number 1, we care about safety. Every single one of you, if any of you are under 18, it is so important. It is I wish I knew this when I was younger. It is never okay for an adult to form a private relationship with you outside of your family. And if you see anything strange, an adult is ever privately messaging you, tell a trusted authority or trusted adult immediately. It's strange. We have no room for this in the scene, and we will end the creepy reputation. Take care of yourself. There's nothing good ever about hurting space. There's a reason I have to put the spaces. Yourself. There's nothing glamorous or cool about it, and I'm here to tell you every day, take care of yourself, and that is what we stand for. Talk about your mental health. If you don't talk about your mental health, it's going to bottle it up, and it's going to eat you alive. Talk about your mental health. Support each other. Take care of each other, and know that we need you here. If you like what we stand for, join our Discord. If you want to be part of this Discord, make friends with like-minded people, get updates every time I'm live, so you don't miss one of these. Join our Discord, and if you want to join it, just DM my Insta. My Insta is at Tx2 official. It's the same username as this account. Ask for a link to my Discord. If I've missed you, DM me again. I promise I will send links. And if for anyone I missed, or if you're new here, just DM my IG at Tx2 official, only Insta. Ask for a link. I promise I'll send it. If you don't want to DM me, just Google search the X Movement or Tx2's Discord. Now time to respond to everybody. Snoopbug, thanks for the follow. Any new people who want to join the scene that I should be looking out for? Brianna says, how's tour been? It's been great. Quick question, how'd you come with Tx2? Timothy's my first legal name. Thomas is my last name. It's T times 2. It sounds like a microwave. It's just a name everyone told me I'd never make it with. And now I'm here to make sure those people see my name on a billboard. Gerard Way says, hello. You're so close to 1 million followers. I know, we're doing it. Mars says, hello. My favorite MCR member is probably Gerard Way. Of course, or maybe Ray, maybe, I don't know. That's it, yeah. Addie says, hello. What is the writing? What writing? I don't know what we're referring to in the writing. One of my favorite colors are black and red. Genesis says rip. Brittany says hello. Who's my idol? Rachel, I would say Gerard Way and Billy Joe Armstrong are two of my biggest idols. Kayla, thank you for the follow. Annie says hello. Look behind you. All right, I'm going to look behind me. This is no loitering. You'll be removed. Oh, that one I'm not sure if that's what you're saying. I'm not actually sure. It says until ink do us apart, which makes sense. Edited by Tx2 edits. Autistic Chicken says hello. I love when you're here. That name is nuts. Liv says, are you tall? In case anyone wanted to see, no, I'm not. This is usually how it looks like indoors. It's like a pretty accurate representation of the average door, and then here I am. It's not, I'm tiny little guy. Bill says, wow. M says, hello. Australia tour very soon, I promise you. Anyone here in Australia? All right, where's everyone from? Australia, US, Europe, or somewhere else. Any of those 4 places, let me know. Do I have glasses? No, I don't have glasses. You look 2-3. Oh, thanks. Emma says hello. Pennsylvania, word, welcome. Indigo's USA, heard. Madison, thank you for that follow. Where are you from? What's your story? If you want to, and if you don't want to say anything, you could just throw things at me. Feel free to. Natasha's welcome from Europe. Giraffe from New York. Let's go. How is everyone doing? How is your mental health? Also, another important thing. What's going on? You taught myself I would hate me too on the guitar. That's sick. Be more funny. Well, now I'm not going to crack any jokes for the rest of the live. Thanks to you. Bing says hello. TX3. Okay, mostly US. Makes sense. A few Canada. Ooh, Canadians. Any Canadians here? Also, who should be gone? All right, we're going to write a horror skit tonight. And we're going to act it out all on a live stream. What do you want to see happen in it? Let's see. I don't like the like button. Really? How does it even work? I want to try it. Ooh. P.U., brother. Ugh. Yuck. I want to see Cam cry. What the hell? You guys say crazy shit. Like, I want to see Cam cry. I want to see him in pain. Oh, we're talking about the horror skits. Oh, that's what you want to see in the skit. I'm sorry. I thought you were just being like, I just want to see him cry. I just want to see him in pain. I want to see Cam get what he deserves. I just really want to feel him in pain. I'll see you next week, Hannah. Let's go. Daily Bonk. Advice for... Okay, really important. You right now, I just saw you. Take care of yourself. Find a healthier coping mechanism. Write a song every time you feel like doing that and take care of yourself. I say this every day. Hurting, space, knock, no, ball of words. Yourself will help no one. It's useless. You're wasting your energy. Good. You just wasted your energy and you accomplished absolutely nothing. You did nothing. If you hate yourself, why are you you're going to waste your energy on yourself now? Very contradicting. If you really hate yourself, find meaning and go help others and then find meaning in your own life. That's what I did. I decided instead of just doing stupid things to myself, I could just make this world a better place because it needs it. And that's what all of you can do too. It's very, very important. Is church in the band? Yeah, I think so at this point, basically. Pull the eyebrow piercing out. That would be so painful. That's just vicious. You guys are literally vicious. Nova beat me with a wow, nice. Very, very good. Internal says, yeah, I'm so hyped. Let's go VIP in Orlando. Who's coming out to Florida? Wow, the Florida tour. I sobbing at the moment. Why? Ooh, Texas. If you live in Dallas, Texas, we're playing Dallas, Texas. Big Dallas. Tickets, Fink and Fio right here. Get a septum. I don't know if I could pull it off as well. See you in Orlando. That's great. TX3 wishes you got fair enough. The eyebrow piercings, well, thank you. What is your opinion on The Offspring? I like The Offspring. I think they're pretty good. What do you think of Brendan Urie? I think he's a very talented vocalist. I am quite a fan of Panic at the Disco. But I am concerned with things that I've heard, but yet I've heard things about everyone. So it's hard for me to believe anything because all I've done is heard things about people. But when I see proof of things, that's when I believe it. Or when something makes sense or something like that. You don't always need proof or if there's something more than just something I heard, then that's really what gets me. Fix the ceiling. Mortality loves the light. Let's go. Thanks. Your day was trash. I'm sorry to hear that. Happens a lot. Abby, what's up? How are you doing? Can I come out of the ceiling? No. Your ex-friend hates you because you're emo. Wow, that sucks, but it doesn't sound like a good friend. You know what I'm saying? Eat your M&Ms, Giraffe. Opinion on Slipknot. I like Slipknot. Let's go check in with the band. Church's choir. Church is on the phone.
One sec. One sec. I'm about to get a tattoo of a killer Teletubby on my leg. Are Teletubbies killers or are they not killers?
That's the question.
Sorry,
Corky's cut.
Chat, if you were gonna get a tattoo right now and you were me, what would you get? Something really tiny.
Wait, we should see what people have to say for that. I'm curious. Can you tell Corky I like her voice?
Oh.
Do it.
Can you play some of your songs? No, we'll go look up Tx2. A cat. A shark, a crown. Crown of thorns. A cat. Dot. Hash brown.
Hash brown.
Black. Butterfly. A little ghost. Dog with Tx2 logo. Dagger. Dagger is low-key.
I saw someone say a bunny, which is an idea because I love bunnies. My entire For You page is buns.
Bunnies. Do it. Do a bunny.
I was thinking, because, like, I just don't want to, I don't know what to do.
Bunny. Bunny. Bunny.
Dude, I'm stoked.
All right, everyone. Goodbye. We'll see you tonight if you come through 9 o'clock p.m.